YouTube, good morning, man. Happy Sunday. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna get straight into it. Like, God really does have you, like, for real. Like, bro, like, I was just thinking about, like, I just woke up, like, really on some, like, being grateful because, like, I'm just looking back over my life and, like, especially, like, over the past weeks, past months, like, and just seeing, like, how God really does have, like, a hand in everything, and really does have, like, he be watching over your life and, like, putting stuff in position and whatnot. And I'm just like thinking and just being like grateful and just praising God, because I'm like, bro, like without him, like I'd be nothing for real. And like all the things that like I've achieved, all the stuff like I've accomplished, like it wouldn't be nothing without him, because like God really do be like putting you in position. He really do be like speaking for you in rooms that like your name come up in. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. And a lot of times like we worry about like the next day, we worry about tomorrow, we worry about next week, which is crazy because like the Bible says not to do that, because like I don't remember the exact verse, but I'm gonna put it up on the screen when I like edit the video and whatnot. But it talks about how like you don't need to worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow has, because today has its own worries and stuff like that, like many worries of the day or whatever. And it's true, because like you be trying to think about, oh, next week I'm gonna do this, next week I'm gonna do that, 2-3 days from now I'm gonna be doing this, like I need this to happen, woody whoop. But it's like, bro, you got to get through today first, and you worried about the next day for real. And I think that's as humans, like we try to control everything and like try to have a plan. And the Bible says like God laughs at our plan, because like he makes our plans, he like orders our steps, you know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest thing, is like following like God's steps, because you don't want to do anything too fast, you don't want to move too slow, you definitely like want to keep working. And like when it's your opportunity, it's like go ahead, take care of that, you know what I'm saying? But like definitely gotta like hear and listen to the voice of God for real, and spend time just like in his word, and just like meditating, like just being quiet, you know what I'm saying? Especially like during them times where like you just wake up early in the morning for no reason, between like 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock a.m., bro, you just up for no reason. I feel like God really be trying to talk to us. And I don't think I'm the only one that experiences that, because I've seen like on social media people be experiencing that too. But like during times like that, I really think you need to like tap in. Like if you're not reading your word or like listening to worship music or something, bro, just sit there in silence and listen. Like don't get on your phone or nothing. Just start thinking, bro, and just like start like talking to God for real, like in a real way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I really made this video because like a dude was like worrying about stuff like this past week, like bad, right? Really these past 2 weeks, and I be trying to like put in the plan, like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I hope this works out. But the whole time God already got it all covered. And the crazy thing is, like, he tells you that in his word, so it's like, why are you tripping? You know what I'm saying? And I think, like I said, as humans we try to control everything, and it's kind of hard for us to put trust in God, especially because like you can't physically see him sometimes, but like if you look back over your life, you can physically see his hand. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, because like I just be thinking about all the stuff I done been through. Like not nothing crazy, but like as humans we go through stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, pray, ask God what you need, leave it up to him, you know what I'm saying? But like don't make it like a one-way street, like, oh, every time I'm praying to God, like, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. Like, nah, ask God like what he needs you to do, and then go from there. Because you know what I'm saying, I feel like it's not like you ask God for something, he's gonna give it to you. Like, no, you gotta prepare yourself for the blessings. You gotta make sure that you're doing the right things, following the right steps. And also like you don't want to be like put out of position, so it's like you really gotta like know where you at in life, what you're doing, and like how to maneuver and whatnot. And I don't know, another thing is like when you pray, like leave it up to God, like, because there's a saying about how like if you worry about a problem, you're worshiping it. Like whole time, bro, you just need to leave it up to God. As in like, if I'm praying about something and then a thought comes into my head and it's like, oh, you remember this, that, and the third, like you got to do this, that, and the third, or if this don't happen, woody whoop. It's like, nah, I already prayed about it, I'm leaving it up to God. Like you got to flip the script. Like every time like one of them negative thoughts comes into your head, every time you feel like you about to stress out because something going wrong, but you already prayed about it, bro, you got to flip it back to like, God got me, and leave it at that. You can't just sit there and keep thinking about it, because worry is like a disease, low key. Like, and if you like keep thinking about something and keep worrying about it, it's like you're praising and worshiping the problem. So instead, like, bro, just leave it up to God. And it's kind of hard for us to do, because like I said like 4 times in this video, we try to control everything. But it's really crazy when you be worried about something that you already prayed for and God still blesses you with it. And it's like, bro, like I was just worried about this, but I remember I prayed for it and now I got it. So it's kind of just like, I don't know, it's just like a really good feeling. And I feel like over time, excuse me, over time, you can't forget that. You can't forget what you prayed for. You can't forget how you felt when you prayed for it, and how you felt when like God delivered you from a situation, or like how you felt when things was going wrong and you prayed for something and you just sat there and just went silent and just stayed still and just know like God, like he really be handling everything, and just knowing like who he is and who his power is. Like God made the whole universe, like, bro, God made the earth in 7 days, like or really 6 days, because he rested on the 7th. And you tripping about something so small and so minute, because as humans, like our lives are so wrapped around like the here and now. But like God see everything. Like he saw you before you were born. He saw you, bruh. Like he saw your parents. He saw everything going on. So like if you don't think God like really out here working for you, bruh, it's kind of sad, because like you will drive yourself insane thinking that you got to do everything. You got to have your hand on everything. You got to control everything. Like that's not how life is supposed to be. Like God gonna bless you, bro. Especially like if you doing what like what he needs you to do. You know what I'm saying? And if you like locked in working on yourself and getting closer to God, it's gonna work out. It's always gonna work out. Like Romans chapter 8 verse 28, I think it's like all things work for the greater good of those who love the Lord, or something like that. I'm probably just butchered that, but I'm gonna put the verse on the screen and whatnot. But I don't know, man. It's just like one of the things, like you can just wake up and take a deep breath and be like, God got you, bro. And it's better. I feel like it hits different, especially like when you're not doing wrong, when you're not like out here trying to do wrong to get to where you need to be in life. When like you actually feel like, okay, like this is what I got going on right now. I'm grateful to be right here. I know God has more for me. I'm gonna keep working hard, and I'm gonna make sure I'm doing the right things, like doing good business, taking care of people, serving others, putting others before you. You know what I'm saying? Taking time out your day to like talk to God and thank him. Like your conversations with God, it don't need to be like, you don't need to be 30-minute, 40-minute prayers every day. You know what I'm saying? But like it do be times where you need to lock in that prayer room and like get down on your hands and knees in the morning and nighttime and like really be thanking God for blessing you, waking you up. Because like you worried about next week, but God just woke you up today. Imagine you praying to God thinking like, dang, next week I need this and the third. God, please help me, please help me. It's like, bro, I just woke you up today. You tripping about next week, bro? Like I just literally blessed you. Like, and low-key probably, it sounds ungrateful, and it probably sounds selfish too, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's the biggest thing, bro. Like, or one of the biggest things. I feel like I done said it about 5 times. Like, what's really the biggest for real? But nah, that's really how it be though. Like, you really just gotta like give God the glory for real, and just vibe out and just chill. Like, not saying like don't care about stuff, but really live in a state to where like whatever happens, God got me. And it's not on some like, oh, it's not on some like, oh, I don't care about everything, I'm nonchalant. But it's really just a state where it's something bigger than you going on, and you know you have no control, so you just let God have it. And like you just keep doing what you need to do each and every single day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not all days are gonna be good days. Not all days are gonna be perfect, but like you gotta thank God for the good days and the bad days, because without bad days, where the good days at? Without good days, you know what I'm saying, the bad days teach you a lot. You know what I'm saying? They teach you a lot about your character, and like I feel like they get you closer to God too, because it's like you know who you need to rely on, you know who you need to depend on, you know what you need to work on. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it all this really go back to your identity though, like your identity as yourself, your identity with God. And yeah, bro, so just take your time, bro, and just be thanking God and just praying, bro, and just like keep working for sure, but like just believe that God got you and that everything gonna work out. Because especially like the visions that God put in your mind, like if you got a vision that you're supposed to be doing something, every single day you get up and he's like, dang, bro, I feel like I need to be working for this, towards this. I feel like I need to do this. Like something telling me like to keep going, something telling me to woody whoop, bro. That's God like telling you like, hey, like lock in, bro, because he got something bigger for you. Like your life is bigger than the job you got, what car you drive, where you live at. It's bigger than whatever you got going on. Like it's like you really have a purpose and a plan. Like God really got like a calling on all our lives, no matter how big or small it is. And you can't look, but your vision gotta be like these. You can't be looking peripheral, like, or looking back. Like, nah, like God created you how he wanted to create you, and he got a calling and a purpose on your life. And it's like, if you just really lock in with him, everything else gonna come. Like if you just like lock in on God, like he gonna bless you with everything else that you need. So I don't know, just a little like Sunday just a little Sunday, like to get you ready for the week. You feel me? Like, like just lock in because God really has you. And I hope that y'all have a blessed week. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is it, the second week of April now? Like, and it's the second quarter of the year. Like, whatever, first quarter out the way. I hope that first quarter you're productive, or like you kind of got started what you need to get started. But second quarter, like, time to lock in, because bro, once it get hot outside, that time is going, it's gonna keep on ticking. Like, it's already getting hot. It's already a lot of stuff going on. Like, you need to lock in whatever it is and just handle business, because like the last thing you want to do is get tricked out your spot. Like, God got a blessing for you, and the last thing you want to do is lose it because you're not doing what you need to do. So just lock in. I'm not gonna tweak out, but lock in so you don't get, I don't know. God bless. Oh, and Hunter's dropping. We drop in like 2 weeks. Bro, be on the lookout. I'm be posting on my Instagram, posting on my story. I'm about to fix the SMS link on my page so I can get y'all them text messages and whatnot. And we're gonna revamp the website too, make it a little bit more simple. You know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna rock out like that for real. And I hope that y'all have a blessed week, not just a blessed day and blessed Sunday, but a blessed week. And I can genuinely say I love y'all for real. So.